This is a crazy card.
Crazy
this
card.
This is an amazing card.
Okay.
This is a melt the camera down card. This is a people at home drooling on their couch card. And I've never encountered this before at a card show when trying to do a deal. I was gonna ask $40,000 for that. Guys, there's a set at this dealer table that I am losing my mind over. I came to the Dallas card show to see this set and it is here. And I want to get a deal done. I'm gonna try to do it right now. Jeff.
Hey, nice to see you, Jeff.
Good to see you. This is the set. Well, at least the partial set.
It's the partial set. It's not the complete set, unfortunately.
We don't have every card here, but we
don't have
got
every card.
a lot of them.
We have
got
a lot
most
of
of them.
Yes.
And what a set this is. Talk to me about this. You know how I love USA basketball.
I do.
Talk to me about this and the names.
Yes. So you know how I love like complete sets of Hall of Famers, GOATs, legends.
They're the best to collect.
They're the best to collect.
They're the ones that hold the value. They're
Yes.
they're often your best investments.
In my opinion, they are, right? So, and I love like on-card autographs. I love autograph sets, and to me, this set is really iconic. It is missing a couple of the big guys, right?
Okay.
I had the Kobe, but someone bought the Kobe.
Oh, they bought it
they
before
bought
I
the
got
Kobe
here.
before you got here.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we got okay.
They bought it a
okay.
couple of weeks ago, and there's a Curry in this set as well. So that's the other
A
big
Steph
one.
Curry,
There's
sure.
a Steph Curry, there's a KD, and a Shaq. I think those are the other bigger ones that are missing. They're each numbered out of 25. I'm not even sure that all the ones in the checklist were released by Panini. I think some of them were never redeemed. So this Hakeem, for example, it's a black box, but there's never been a sale of the base one, number out of 25, so it's probably never released.
Oh, so
Yeah.
the key might be a true one of one.
It might be a true one of one, yeah.
It is the black box one.
It's the black box one on one.
Interesting.
Yes.
USA basketball, it's so special to me because every 4 years, it's on the forefront of the world again. Everybody in the world pays attention to USA basketball every 4 years. You saw what happened this last Olympics, and you saw how it helped Steph Curry's card prices and how those went insane. I know in another 3 years, we're gonna get another huge burst in enthusiasm and card prices of USA basketball. So right now might be a nice time to pick up this set if we can get a deal done. So how many cards do we have here total?
17,
17
I wanna say.
cards.
My estimate on what's remaining, it's between like 8,500 to 9,000.
Okay,
That's my estimate, ballpark.
so that's what you think, that's where you think the value
Yeah,
is essentially
and
right now.
I think the most expensive one, again, based on my research, is actually the Kyrie.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's got a huge following. Yeah, he's not probably the best or most accomplished player here, but from what I could tell, the Kyrie was one of the highest ones.
Now how much, since I'm gonna have to go out and get the Kobe,
Yes.
and you recently sold a Kobe
Yes.
out of the set,
That's
how
right.
much am I likely looking at additional for the Kobe?
The Kobe's probably like 12, 13K. I got the Kobe from him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I bought it from him. He got it from a friend of his, and then I
Okay.
sold it a couple of weeks ago. I think it's in the 12, 13K range.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the Curry, probably, maybe not quite, Curry's probably not quite that much, I would
Curry's a little
assume,
less, yeah.
but it's on up there.
I want to say the Kobe's in the Curry's in the 8,000 range,
Okay,
75 to 8 range.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then there's a couple of others which are gonna be less expensive
Right,
to
there's a
complete this
Shaq,
set.
there's a KD, I think there's an Iverson, then there's some
Okay.
smaller guys that are
Yeah.
a few hundred.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this would be a good outlay for me, but I've got to be prepared
Yes.
for another maybe $25,000 worth of spending on top of this.
That sounds about right.
in order to complete
That
this
sounds
set.
about right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not a cheap set.
It's not an inexpensive set.
It's not
no.
an inexpensive
because
set.
of the Kobe and the Curry. Those are the
Right.
biggest ones. Yeah.
But this is a good start.
Yeah,
for
this is a
sure.
good start. Yeah.
All right, so I love this set, but is it worth it? Should I pay the price? I've come into Market Movers and I've searched for 2015 National Treasures basketball cards, USA cards out of 25. And these don't sell that often. He's right. These are hard cards to find. Only a handful of these sell each year, not that many. This is one of the cards from the collection. Actually, I don't think he had the Clyde Drexler. So this would be one that I would need to pick up, the Clyde Drexler card. This one sold for $325 on eBay just recently. He did have a Grant Hill. That's this one right here. That sold for $365 recently. Anthony Davis, that one went for $356. Christian Laettner, which actually he didn't have. This looks like it's the cheapest of all of them. Man, that's sad. Christian Laettner was on the dream team. Come on. That one's only 80 bucks. So that would be a cheap one to pick up. Chris Paul, $339 for the Chris Paul. A Magic Johnson. Actually, so the Magic Johnson, not very expensive. The Magic Johnson went for $249. He signs a lot, so that's probably part of the reason. You might be surprised that his is selling for less than some of the others, but he does sign a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the calculator app on my phone. He was asking 8,500 to maybe 9,000. There were 17 cards in that collection that he had. So on a per card average, he had him right at an average of $500 a card. But I think that's a little high. Looking at what some of those sold for in market movers, you obviously did have like the Kyrie, which did over that. But a lot of the others seem to be more in the range of like around $300 or so. And look, there's some added value in the fact that he's assembled a partial set of this for you. So maybe he's charging a little premium, but it's also not a full set. He's missing some. So me as the buyer am still going to have to do some work to complete the full set. So I don't mind paying a little bit extra for something I really want, and I really want this, but I also don't want to grossly overpay. So I got to work with him on the number a little bit, try to get that down. And then maybe if I can also put some trade into the deal, maybe that's the pathway to getting a deal done that we're both happy with. Let me go back over there and see if we can work something out. All right, I'm walking back over to Jeff's booth to see if we can get a deal done. And by the way, guys, even if you can't make it to a show like the Dallas Card Show with all of these incredible cards everywhere, your next best thing is to go onto Whatnot, because Whatnot has all of these live sellers, including my team at Cards HQ, who are live every single day, auctioning cards starting at $1, also doing breaks and all kinds of other fun stuff. Here's the best part. If you're not on Whatnot yet, I'm gonna toss a QR code on the screen, and there's a special link in our show description below that will give you $15 free that you can spend on Whatnot. So scan that QR code, click the link, get your $15 free, and I'll see you on Whatnot. Hey guys, this is Joel. You were actually in one of our national videos, Joel, and this card we were looking at.
I was
looking at buying it at the National.
Yes.
The sticker price has gone up a little bit since the National video, I believe.
It has, Jeff, as you know, Michael Jordan prices go up every single day.
Jordan's been hot this year.
Yes.
And then Star Basketball has also been hot this year. So you can buy Jordan autograph, Star Basketball. The market must be good, because I think I could have bought that at the National for less than half that price.
I love the on-card autographs. I think I had it for $35,000.
Oh my gosh! So you think you got it for 3 times what you had it for at the National?
I do, and it has to do with what the auctions are bringing.
Wow. Yeah, the Jordan auction stuff's been going wild recently.
It's been going crazy.
Yeah.
And I love the 5x7s. There was a 5x7 Jordan in Golden's auction that it was from Upper Deck, 1994, yep. Sold for, what was it, $162,000?
All kind. Yeah, I've seen some of these crazy results recently.
Yes, and I also believe the 86 Fleer.
Yes.
Had quite a big sale recently.
Some of those that got nuts too.
The
PSA 9.
PSA 9 with
2 million, 2 point something million dollars. Hard to believe. That one's hard for me to believe. A little hard for me to believe, but the overall market has been unbelievable.
Yes.
So okay, so look, you snooze, you lose. I went to sleep on this one. I was thinking about buying it at the National. You might have seen it in one of those National videos. I didn't. Now I see it at the Dallas Card Show. A few months later, the price is triple. All right, I'm back.
You're back. I'm glad you came back. I knew you'd be back.
I looked at the cards.
Yes.
And I got an idea of what I think they're worth. I also brought one card with me.
Okay.
Just one card today.
Just one card.
To potentially trade.
It's got to be a big card.
This is a crazy card.
A crazy card.
This is an amazing card.
Okay.
This is a melt the camera down card. This is a people at home drooling on their couch card.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm all nervous and excited for it.
Well,
Is it Olympics related?
Well, yes.
Okay.
We're looking at USA basketball and Olympics. So I thought we would need to look at more USA
Oh, my
basketball and
goodness.
Olympics.
Wow.
That is.
This is a great card.
So I came to the show.
Right.
I was going to ask $40,000 for that.
Okay.
One of these right now, what's interesting timing wise,
Yeah.
one of those right now is literally at auction. I believe it's the only other 1010.
Uh-huh.
One of them is at auction ending in
Tonight?
50 minutes.
On alt.
Yes.
What is it at?
36,000 with
10-10.
with 50 minutes to go. It's a 1010. It's a 1010.
Right.
So it's a very difficult moment to transact with that card while the other one is sitting out
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
Currently being bid on with moments to go, currently at $36,000.
What was the last sale on the 1010?
$26,000 back 4 or 5 months ago,
Okay.
before
the
kind
Curry
of the little,
Yeah.
whatever
Right.
of that particular one, right?
Yes.
So I was thinking 40. I don't know. The auction could, I guess, get no more bids and end around 36.
Yeah, yeah.
Could also go berserk in extra bidding tonight.
It could.
Could end up at 60. So
Let me take a
It's-
look. Let me take a look on
Do
the
your
alt
thing.
platform.
do your
Yeah.
thing. Do your thing. Take a look. So while you're looking that up, I'll tell you what I was seeing on some of these too.
Tell me.
So you price, I think you said like 8,500 to 9 on this. Okay,
Ballpark,
so
yeah.
8,500, there's 17 cards.
Right.
8,500 would be exactly $500 a card.
Right.
That's essentially kind of where
More or
you
less,
were at.
yeah.
Value-wise, right? Most of the cards were going in the range of 300 to 400 as of the last sale. Now, some
Okay.
of those last sales were older.
Some of them were older, yes.
Some of them were a little less than that.
Okay.
And then you had ones like the Kyrie, which were
Right.
definitely over that.
Yeah.
I was thinking that the fair price, and I honestly, it's a smidge over what they've sold for recently, but I also
Okay.
recognize you got a lot of them and the market
Right.
is good right now. I was thinking 400 a card
Okay.
was about right in
Okay.
terms of the average.
So what does that come to? Gotta do
6,800.
my math here. Okay.
6,800 at 400 a card.
Right. How did you value the Hakeem?
Well, that's a
at
good
all,
question.
yeah.
I just did the Akeem maybe more because
Right.
it is a one of one.
Right.
So I mean, if you were to pull that one out and say 400 for the rest,
Yeah.
and then throw a little premium on the Akeem, that would make sense to me.
Right,
I
right.
could do that.
What were you thinking with how much more cash with the Curry? Like I would feel comfortable valuing it at what it is right now, just to be safe, right? At 35.
What the auction's currently
what
at
the
the very
auction's
moment.
currently at.
All right, so this is a really interesting situation. I've never encountered this before at a card show when trying to do a deal. That literally, the card that I have, the exact, same card in the same grade, obviously different serial number, but it literally is ending at an auction that ends in 50 minutes. And that I brought this card to move and potentially do a big trade with, but it creates so much uncertainty. What's the auction going to end at? And we just kind of ran into the question, does the current price that it's showing around $35,000 with 50 minutes left, does that include a 20% buyer's premium or not? Well, guess what? These guys are going to answer for me. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You guys have this card ending tonight, ending in 50 minutes at auction.
Yes.
The
We're in extended bidding, yeah.
extended bidding starts in 50 minutes, right? So right now, it's listed, like the current bid is, I think, a little north of $35,000.
Let me pull it up.
Does that include the buyer's premium?
So on alt, it does not include the buyer's premium when it's active, but all comps that we present are included in the full value of the buyer's premium.
So in other words, if it's currently at 35,000 and then there's a 20% buyer's premium, so actually it's more like 42,000 would be the value that someone would be buying the card for today.
Yes, and you can see that when we go to bid on alt, you can see what that amount looks like with the buyer's premium included.
Okay,
in your bid.
thank you. Okay, all right, there we go. Okay, all right, that's interesting. Okay, so hey, guess what? That's great news. And I'm glad that I thought to myself, hey, wait a minute, I wonder if that doesn't include the buyer's premium. Because the truth of the matter is, this card is already over $40,000. So should I trade it for $40,000? No. Okay, Jeff.
All right.
So I did talk to Alt, and the auction for this card doesn't include buyer's premium.
Right.
So that means the card is actually, in terms of value, already over 40.
Already over 40. You're correct.
I think what we should do is I think we should take this out of the deal. Too much uncertainty.
Right.
We don't know what that's going to end at, and
yeah, and I don't want you to take a loss, right? In case that card blows up the last hour of the auction.
which could happen.
Which could happen.
We don't know.
Right.
But I still want to do something for the set. I just love to do it in cash.
We'll do it. Let's do it in cash.
Okay. So my offer then
right.
would be $6,800.
Okay.
$400 per card on average
Okay.
times 17 cards.
Right.
I pay you $6,800 cash for this set.
And I was at about 500.
You're about 500
right?
per card.
Yep. How about we meet halfway
Okay.
and we just include that as well, right? The 101, $450 a card.
$7,650 cash.
Yep.
Okay, so 17 cards. One of them is a 101.
One of them's a
So that
101.
one's got the premium value.
Right.
How about 7,500 total? And we'll do
It's
it.
a nice even number.
There you go, Jeff. Appreciate
Got
it.
it. You get to
Good
keep
deal.
your curry, yep.
And I got to keep the curry.
Keep your curry.
We got a deal done.
Got a
That's
deal done.
awesome, Jeff.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Guys, I'm so excited about this. These cards coming home to the USA Basketball Collection. Absolutely love it. Jeff was an awesome dealer to do.
I'm excited that it's going to him.
Hey, it's going to
Yeah.
go to a good home. They're
I
not going to
know.
be resold. They're going into the collection, but I'm not done yet. There's a couple more things on the show floor. We got to go see if we get a deal done. Hey guys, I want to take a moment real quick to tell you about some of the Cyber Monday sales that just launched at cardshq.com. You can get these prices right now. We've got Panini basketball blaster boxes for just $14.99. $30 off these Bowman U Best boxes. We've got select hanger boxes of basketball for $24.99. We've got Topps Chrome baseball blaster boxes for just $19.99. That's $10 off our normal price. How about Score football mega boxes? These are just $29.99 only here on Cyber Monday. We've got discounts on our Topps holiday boxes. We've got our Topps ornament tins. We've got all kinds of great discounts. How about $14.99 for Panini golf blaster boxes? We got $30 off these things as well. We got all kinds of stuff. Even Prism Sparkle packs at a discount, $15 off these. All kinds of fun stuff. It's all on sale right now. It's the Cyber Monday sale on cardshq.com, and we have just launched it. You can shop early right now to get all of these sale deals. Go to cardshq.com. Quantities are limited and they will sell out. So go to cardshq.com right now. Hey guys, this is the table of JB Collectibles, and you have to see this. They got some wild stuff on this table, and I'm kind of itching to do a deal here. Check some of this stuff out. Show me, Mikey, show me a few of your pieces here, because you got some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I've traveled all over the world.
'Kay.
Just got back from Macau,
'Kay.
headed to Hong Kong.
You do all the
And
big stuff.
I try, I have a lot of fun. And this is one of the nice special pieces of 101, Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk 1 of 1 from Flawless. That's beautiful. You got it
Yeah.
here in Dallas. I'm sure
I
you're going to
got-
get some
yep.
interest on that. Nice, very, very nice on-card auto on that. True 101. I mean, it's Flawless. I imagine that's game used. 2016. Super, super cool card.
This came in from DM Cardboards in Philippines.
Okay.
So I'm seeing him in Macau and Hong Kong.
This is the Refractor from 2003
Numbered.
Finest. Yeah, those are super cool cards. Numbered to 250 right there. So a numbered LeBron rookie card. One of his more attractive rookie cards too.
And we can't avoid.
Oh, are we gonna do Shohei?
Gotta do Shohei.
You're gonna do a Shohei? Now, have you been re-stickering this and just like raising the digits over the course of the last couple months?
Mine had the pleasure to just do it.
Okay.
But we don't know what the price is. There's no ceiling right now.
Yeah, well, it just keeps going
Well,
up.
we can't
Shohei
forget
keeps going
we
up.
can't forget the MVP.
Well, yeah, there you go, Yamamoto. This is another one where I'm sure the price of this has been going up. Now, look, these are great cards, but you've got some like this.
Yes, this.
Look at this. Let's show the audience the big stuff. Let's show the audience the big stuff. That is a really nice 86 Fleer Jordan auto.
Yeah, it's
Not-
a game
an
used
8
playing days auto.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You've seen obviously the crazy sales of these lately.
Yes.
So that one doesn't have a price sticker on it.
Well, 10% of 2.7 million. That's a bargain.
Is that what you're asking for it? I mean,
Around that.
so 2.7 million is what the PSA 9 auto, or PSA, yeah, it was what a
910.
PSA 910, right?
Yeah.
PSA 9 auto 10. That's
That
what that.
auto, I always say, is kind of generated.
Yeah.
This is actually a playing
That's
days
all.
auto.
Okay.
So
Fair
you
enough.
can
I mean,
say
that means something. We
It
just
means
talked about that
something.
at the other booth. That means something.
A true collector card. Of course, you were here for another playing days auto.
This is what caught my eye earlier. So this is a card that, you know, obviously nowhere near as valuable as the 86 Fleer. This is 90 Fleer All-Stars. People would consider this to be a junk wax era card. But I have been collecting I've been getting my hands on as many of like the 1980s Jordan autos as I
And you
can.
graded the autos.
What's that?
And you graded the autos. I remember some of those cards.
I did grade the
87.
autos. So like I got the 88 Fleer, I got the 89 Fleer, I got the 87
I was
Fleer.
following.
I've got all of them autoed. This is the 90 Fleer All-Star. I don't have this one.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna scan this real quick with the PSA app to see what the population of this is. Let me scan that QR code on the back. Do you know what the pop on this is?
25.
Okay. I can't tell you the right answer.
Oh.
I can't tell you because it will significantly hurt my negotiating position. It is this number plus that number is the answer. It is that number, which is the pop plus that number, because this is the authentic. So it's everything's going to be higher than it. There's not going to be anything lower because authentic's considered the lowest of the grades.
I guess I have to catch it on YouTube.
So it's that number plus that number is what is the actual population, total population of that card that have ever been signed. And that's why I love collecting some of these Jordan autos on common cards, but the autograph makes it not common at all. So rare. Okay. How much are you asking for that card?
$10,000.
$10,000. Okay. How did you get a $10,000 price?
So I based it on my evaluation of my costs and
Okay.
time, and then I also do some comparables with the older autos.
Okay.
So I just come back with a margin. I really don't follow all the comps. I'm more of a collector.
Right.
So the next card I want to go is another true collector. So
Okay.
I find enough margin for myself, and I hope it's not just the first experience.
Sure.
So
Sure.
honestly,
Okay.
it's not all calculations.
Okay. Interesting. Cool. All right, let me take a peek. Let me see if I can see. I'm probably not going to find that card.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do 1990 Jordan Auto. Okay, so I found one of these. I found one that BGS graded. Not quite as nice of an auto, I would say. It wasn't an auto of an 8.
Yeah.
A little big and obstructive, maybe
Yeah,
not quite as nice.
distinctive.
Let me take a look at the card condition here. Yeah, so the centering, the left-right centering's off on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got quite a bit of staining on the back. The good news is you don't really see that staining as much on the front. I guess you see a little bit of it peeking through. You do see a little bit of the staining. What happened to that? Someone like dropped some coffee on it?
Never
Someone like got
know.
some coffee on that or something.
But
You
even
do
to
see
the
a little bit of it
packaging.
coming through.
Yeah.
But the front still presents pretty nicely. Okay. This would be the last deal of the day.
Yeah,
We already got a big deal done earlier in this video. Will we get one more done? You're about to find out. Gosh, honestly, I think I would probably, for a cash offer, I think I would probably offer 5,000 on it.
Being who you are and knowing how I assess cards, I know that my cost is more than that.
Yeah, I can understand
knock
that.
it down to about 8.
To about 8.
So if there's one more counter offer, I would be open to hear it.
Okay.
Now, if you walk away, it's not here tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen to you before.
Oh, that's happened to me before. Yeah. I would offer 6,000, but honestly, that's the highest I'm gonna go. And if that's too low, I get it. I totally understand.
One more halfway.
No, I
65.
can't do it. I 6,000. I'm 6,000 on it.
Would you flip?
No, I hate coin flips. I don't like coin flips.
Give me 62.50 and be done.
I'm maxing out at 6,000. If you want to hold on to it, I totally get
Let me
it. I
phone a
understand
friend,
it.
Jeff.
I understand it. If you want to hold on to it, I get it. But
Okay, here's one thing I do very importantly is the interactions. It's just another card. It's my first deal with you. We'll do it for 6,000.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Good to do a deal with you.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
My
All
pleasure.
right, look, what a way to end the video. We got JB Collectibles over here. That was a lot of fun. I got a super rare Jordan Auto for my collection, which you certainly one you don't see every day or hardly ever. I love it. What a way to end. Guys, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you soon with our next one. Take care.